guys, today I'm going to be doing a full face first impressions of BH Cosmetics. I haven't really used very much of their stuff in the past. The only thing I actually have used is a blush palette that I got at Ross, and it was, pretty good for, I think it was like $6 or something like that. So I have used them before, but that's all I've used from them. So I went online and I ordered a few things from the website. I kind of went through and clicked through their bestsellers page to kind of like see what other people are buying, because I do spend my own money on makeup, so I don't want to buy a bunch of duds. But I do want to try it out, see if I like it, see if I find some stuff for a good price. So if you want to see a full face first impressions of BH Cosmetics, then keep on watching.
Hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals.
So I just received my box today. It took, I think, about 7 days to get here, which is kind of a long time because it does, I believe, come from California and I live in Las Vegas. So it was kind of a long shipment time, but I'm not complaining. I've had stuff take a lot longer than that. So it actually came in this box right here, and here's all the stuff that I got. I believe I got 7 or 8 different products to try out. And yeah, so on their website they actually have different sales all the time. So when I bought my stuff, it was 25% off, and some stuff was all the way up to 50% off. And I've checked the website a few different times since I ordered, and the sales change from like 20 to 30, so they do change. They're not always the same. For the first thing I want to show you, I got the Weekend Festival. It is this brush set right here. It originally retails for $18 by itself. I just checked the prices online, and I actually got this with the actual festival palette. I'll show you that in a minute, but I actually got it with the festival palette. It only cost me $20 for both of them. Would have cost $31.50 if I bought them separately, but they had a sale going, and so it saved me $11.50. So that's pretty cool. So we're gonna open up this. We have 10 pieces. I haven't opened them yet. And you probably should wash them before you use them, but I just kind of wanted to open everything on camera, so if I get some crazy face disease, RIP. First, let's talk about this box. This is so pretty. They did a good job, just like on their box. So it comes with a powder brush. The handles on here are really nice. I guess people were comparing them to the NARS brushes. I've never used any of the NARS brushes, so I don't know. But that's what they were comparing them to. So we have a powder brush. We have a blush brush. And they're just numbered on here. They're not actually, with names or whatever. So it's BH Cosmetics, and then it has a number 2 on it. So yeah. Then we also have an angled contour brush, a precision paddle brush, which is this one, so it'd be good for like probably concealer, so that's nice, a flat concealer brush, a large blending brush, a fluffy shader brush, a pointed crease brush, a angled brow brush. Pretty nice. Might even be good for like eyeliner because it's very thin. And then last we have a fine liner brush. So yeah, those are the brushes I got, so I guess I will use those today in this video. Okay, so this right here is the Studio Pro Total Coverage Concealer, and it is, I believe, $6 online, like $5.99. And it's supposed to be highly pigmented formula, blend seamlessly into the skin, boost radiance and brightness complexion. Most shades were sold out, like I said, so I ended up getting the color white. It's like a color corrector shade, so I don't think that my Shape Tape is the right shade for me. I don't think it's light enough, so I'm just going to add this to my concealer today and see what happens. But yeah, I got the color white. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah. So this is what it looks like right here. A lot of people, I was reading like the reviews online, and a lot of people were saying that it reminds them of the Shape Tape. They're like, Shape Tape who? Blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, that's a big claim. So if that is true, then I'd rather spend $5.99 than, I think it's like $27 now for Shape Tape. So I'm just using my Shape Tape first, and then I'm going to go and kind of like lighten up my Shape Tape with that Pro Concealer. So we shall see if this is a good idea or not. I'm not really sure. I just wanted to try something, so we'll see if I made a good decision. That looks sexy. So let's try this. It's white. Kind of scared. I'm just gonna like dab. And it kind of has a cool tip on it. It's pretty interesting. Makes it like less messy maybe. I'm scared. I'm gonna end up looking crazy. But all for the internet to see too. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're gonna use, let's just use my beauty blender. Nah, should we use the concealer brush? Let's do it. I'm not really a big person to use a brush for concealer, but I would probably use this for like powder under my eyes or something. I don't know. I mean, it did definitely lighten up my concealer. I'm not sure if this is a good test if the product's good or not. I mean, maybe if it like creases or something. But all the shades online were sold out. It's like ridiculous. So I mean, I guess it is popular, but I checked a couple times to see like if I should like reorder it, and still a week later there's nothing on there. So I don't know. I just decided to switch over to my beauty blender because I'm not big on using concealer brushes. I think it takes way too much long time, and I ain't got time for that. I don't want to sit there for 20 hours and then have brush strokes on my face. So I am noticing that it does cause my Shape Tape, like the concealer, to dry faster. Like, I don't know if I'm tripping or what, but it definitely caused my Shape Tape to dry a little bit faster. So I don't recommend putting it on your face in big things like I did. I say like maybe work it in sections, but I mean, it didn't really change the consistency. It's still pretty high coverage. Definitely brightened it up. I'm gonna have to bronze because I kind of look like a ghost now, but I'm looking a little crazy, but I think it will come together in the end. Okay, so moving on, I'm just going to powder my face really quick. And since we're kind of doing like drugstore-ish priced products, I'm going to just use my Coty Airspun powder to just go ahead, and I will use that powder brush that we got. They are soft, these brushes, and I normally use my beauty blender to put on powder, but I do use like a bigger brush like also sometimes, so at least I can actually use this brush. But I use the Real Techniques powder brush and has more bristles, like more dense bristles, but this is nice. I see myself using it, so it's a win with this brush so far. Okay, we are powdered. My face is looking really white, but that's okay. Alright, so I did get a powder, but it is the BH Studio Pro Matte Finish Press Powder. And let's see, how much does it cost? So it costs $6 on the website, and it says it's paraben free and oil free, has hyaluronic acid that naturally moisturizes and hydrates the skin. Oil absorbing powder, sheer to medium coverage. So we shall see. A lot of people I saw online were comparing this to the MAC Studio Fix powder, and I've never tried the Studio Fix powder, but MAC's more on the expensive side. Let's try this powder out. I do like their packaging though. Their packaging is really nice. Thumbs up BH Cosmetics for your packaging. This is what it looks like. It's pretty. Mine looks like it's a little bit scratched up, but that's okay. So then it has like the little push that pops open. So I just got it in the color the shade 215 because I wasn't sure. Oh, and then inside here, here's a little puff to put it on, so we'll just use that. And then I'm just gonna lightly put this on. I mean, we're gonna be super powdered today, but that's okay. Go ahead and put this on. I think it'd be kind of cool if I can just touch up with this, like put this in my purse. That's the main reason why I don't really touch up during the day, because I never really have anything to put in my purse. This does have a light coverage to it. And I do have some like acne going on right now. My ladies' days is about to come up, so I always get hormonal outbreaks. It doesn't really have a smell, so that's good. Some powders have weird grandma smells, and I don't like that. Oh, and then it does have a little mirror, see? That's pretty cool. So, I mean, they didn't really skimp on their packaging. I'm liking it. We'll see. I haven't even taken this out yet. And then this is the package. So it's the same package as the brush thing that came with. So this is a 20 color shadow palette, and like I said, it retails by itself for I think $13.50. So I got it all together for $20. Okay, we got it out. Alright, so it's the first time I'm opening it. This is what it looks like. I kind of just wanted a palette that would help me to have more options. I mean, we all have the neutral palettes that have red and gold and beige and brown and purple, but I really wanted something so that if I want to do something cool or crazy, a crazy look, then something felt, it had a little sheet protector on it. And this right here is a palette. I mean, look at these. So we're gonna swatch these really quick. Okay, so I swatched the first 2 rows. There's 4 rows in here, and so I swatched the first 2. So this first color right here is Trixie. We have Candy, Ultimate, Carnival, Escape, Hippie, Dippy, Wicked, Magical, and Boho. So those right there are the first 2 rows. Okay, so I swatched the next 2 of the palette, and so for the first color, this is Swag, Flash, Spirit, Solstice. This is really awesome. This color right here, you can't really tell from the swatch, but it's really pretty. Electric, Trance. Oh, I missed Palooza. Hold on. I'm the worst swatcher ever. Palooza, Neon, Euphoria, and Hipster. So the mattes are a little bit chalky, but you never really can tell what it's going to be. I mean, swatches really don't tell you much. It's just cool to see, you know. It could swatch really good on your arm and then suck on your eyes, or vice versa. So I went ahead and put on some translucent powder under my eyes and a little bit of tape off camera, just so that it would just be faster. So okay, we're going to do something kind of crazy. I'm excited to play with this palette, but it's going to put me a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I want to do something cool, like rainbowy. So the first thing we're going to do is go into this pinkish color right here. It's called Electric, and we'll see how that does. It is a little bit powdery, so there's quite a bit of fallout, but we shall see how this goes. So I'm going to put my mirror right here so that I can see. Sorry if that annoys you. Oh, that's pigmented. And I'm just taking that blending brush, the number 6 brush, and just kind of blending that into my crease. This is going to be an intense look. I can already feel it. But it is blending pretty well. So I'm gonna blend that out really quick. I'm just kind of like going and bringing it up as my transition shade. I'm just blending it out. Now I think I'm going to go into this orange color right here. It's called Hippie, and we're gonna just do the same thing in our crease. I'm gonna use the same brush. Oh, and I did get, before I forget, this quick change thing. So I've seen these before, I've never had one. So this should be useful when I'm doing tutorials. And I like to use a lot of the same brushes. So this I thought would be cool. So then you can just, and I believe it was only like $4, something like that. So this is cool. I'm gonna just use this, and you just kind of like wipe it in here. And it just makes it to where no more pigment comes off. I'm just gonna kind of keep this like on the outer part of my eye, the outer corner. We're just making this up as we go. It's either gonna turn out awesome or turn out real crazy. But they are blending really well and like blending together. But they are definitely pigmented for sure. This brush is not really my type of brush that I would normally use. It's not a bad brush. I prefer a more like a shorter bristles and like more fluffy. So I'm gonna clean that off again. Here's what we have so far. Then I think I'm gonna go in with the color Swag. Bring it like right in here, in the inner part of my crease, and kind of like blend it in. We're making a rainbow on our eyes. I kind of want to use like a bunch of the different colors. So this might be looking a little crazy. So I'm just bringing this into the part of my, I'm kind of like keeping it low in my crease and then just blending it out. I don't really want it to cover up that orange color that we put there. Let's switch brushes. Let's go in with this crease brush and let's put more of that hippie color a little bit higher up. And you want to focus it like on your tape a little bit so you have a nice crisp line. Just kind of making that go in my outer V of my eye. I'm going to go back in with that electric color and kind of like go above that. I want this to go a little bit higher, but more faded out. Okay, we're looking crazy. Alright, let's go ahead and go in with this more flat brush. And we'll do like this really pretty, where is it? Right here. This really pretty Euphoria color. It's like this really pretty like gold yellow. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna color it up. And I'm just gonna put this in my inner corner right here. Maybe try using my finger because it's not picking up. Oh yeah, that's better. It's not really picking up on my brush. This one's probably one that you would want to use wet. And do the other eye. So definitely use your finger with that one. I'm not gonna cut a crease or anything either. We're just testing out the eyeshadows. I was thinking about cutting a crease, but otherwise this will be a super duper long video. Now let's go in with this pretty turquoise color right here. It's called Ultimate, and let's put that next. We're going for it. I'm just using my finger again too, since it's like the same consistency as the other one. And then for my last color, I think I'm gonna go in with Trance right here, this blue color, and put that on my outer. And for that one, I'm gonna use a brush just to keep it like neater and more precise. Probably gonna have to work harder. Kind of like working that a little bit into my crease so that they blend a little bit better. I know everyone loves crazy eye looks. And I mean, this is the festival palette, so I guess people go to festivals. So this would be an appropriate look, I think, in a festival. So that's what we have so far. looking like a rainbow. I'm just taking one of my Morphe brushes and just blending it a little bit to like soften the lines. I'm kind of feeling like Mimi from Drew Carey right now, but it's okay. I just have rainbow eyes. It's fine. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with that same. No, let's go in with that thinner brush. Maybe that'll be nice. That it's supposed to be like for your brows, but we're not gonna use it for brows. We're going to use it to do under our eyes. So I'm just gonna take that hippie color and kind of put that in the outer corner of my eye or inner corner of my eye and just put it down and blend it. And then we're gonna go in with that dippy color, the pink, the bright neon pink, and just kind of mimic what we have on top of our eyes. This brush is nice though. It doesn't really pull on my eye. And I have sensitive eyes, as you guys all know. And then I'm gonna go in with this really pretty shimmery color called Wicked right here, this purple color. I'm just gonna put that on the outer corner of my eye. Blend that. So this is pretty much gonna be our eye look. And then I'm gonna take the color Trixie, which is a highlight color. It's like a vanilla-y champagne color, and I'm just gonna put that and highlight my brow bone. But let's do our eyebrows first. So I did buy some brow stuff right here, and people say this is supposed to be like the Brow Wiz or something. I don't know. We shall see. Oh yeah. So it's skinny, kind of like the Anastasia Brow Wiz. So it's got the pencil, and I got this in the color brunette. A lot of their stuff online, the different colors were sold out, so hopefully this is a good color. Yeah, I'm not gonna even put the brows on. I'm just gonna do it really quick. You guys know how to do my brows. Okay, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera. This stuff is very pigmented, so you definitely have to use a light hand with it. I'm not exactly sure how much it was. I believe it's like in the $5 range, $4.99. So not bad actually. Better than a lot of the other brow stuff I've tried. Not really the color I would normally choose. This is more of like a reddish color, and since my hair is so dark, it doesn't look that great. So I normally go like for a darker, less red colored tone, but definitely not a bad brow pencil, and I'm sure it's pretty cheap. I forgot to look this one up on the website. I did get some glitters, and these ones were $4.50 for these glitters. And so I got two. I got one in baby pink, and then I got the other one in gold. I'll use the gold just in the front part, but baby pink's not really gonna go with what I did. But this is the gold color, gold. So it's just a loose glitter, and then baby pink. I think they were like $3 when I bought them. And I don't really have a lot of glitters, and I kind of want to start dabbling in glitter. So let's put a little bit of these. So I'm just going to use my NYX glitter glue, and I'm going to just put some on the inner corner of my eyes. And I'm just going to use an e.l.f. brush to apply the glitter glue to my inner corner. This might be a bad idea. Okay, so we applied the NYX glitter glue, and I think I'm just going to use my finger. Oh, it has a little sifter on it. Oh, it has a little sticker, so I better take that sticker off. I think I'm just going to use my finger. Oh yeah, that's glittery. It's pretty. Do my other eye. Definitely going to have some glitter fall out, but that's normal with glitter. So adds a nice little touch to my rainbow unicorn eye. That's what I feel like I look like a unicorn. I like unicorns. So our eyes, the shadow and stuff is done. And so that glitter is really nice. The only thing that it says about the glitter is that it's cruelty free. So online that's all it says. Now I'm going to go off camera and do my mascara, my eyeliner, and my lashes, and then I'll be back since I didn't buy any of that from BH Cosmetics. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and put on my lashes. I'm wearing the Kiss lashes in Midnight, and then I also put on my liner. So we're gonna go ahead and highlight under the brow bone. We'll use this little pointy crease brush. Then we're gonna go in with the color Trixie right here. We're gonna go in with Trixie and just highlight our brow bone. I'm just gonna use this palette really quick. That's pigmented. This palette is super pigmented, guys. I would say it's definitely worth your money. And for $13.50 for this whole palette, you can do some crazy looks. You want to be a unicorn like me. You can do some really cool, you know, other looks too. You don't have to just go for crazy, but I mean, I never really do anything crazy, so I just wanted to explore with like multiple colors. And you know, it's called the Festival palette, so I kind of wanted to do a festival-y look. So that is the finished eye look. Now I don't really have any other products besides a lip product left, so I'm going to just use the brushes that we had. So I'm just going to use the contour and bronzer brush and just bronze up my face. And I'm using the Too Faced bronzer in Chocolate Soleil. These aren't bad brushes, you guys. They're really soft and none of the bristles have fallen out. I hate when bristles fall out of my brushes. I think everyone does. And then let's go in with the blush brush. Let's just use Geller Big Tart blush in Pink Valentine. So let's get all pink and blushy. But it has like that gold heart in the middle. So it also gives you kind of like a highlighted effect. But we're gonna highlight too because, like, are we serious? We look like a unicorn, so we want to feel like a unicorn, okay? Mama wants to feel like a unicorn. Alright, it's very glowy. Let's go in with the Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And we're just gonna glow. Our blush is already making us glow, but we're gonna glow even more. So that is the finished face look. So now we need to go and do the lips. And I think I got like a reddish lip color. I got the liquid lipstick and I got it in the color Lust. Yeah, Lust. And it is $7.99 online. So it's a little expensive, but I mean, comparatively to like the high-end brands, not really. So let's hope that this isn't patchy because I did get a darker color to see if it would be patchy. So let's see. Alright, so this is what the package looks like. Reminds me of the Ofra packaging a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to use this little mirror. It's definitely pigmented. It smells kind of like vanilla. Has a little bit of a chemically smell, like chemical vanilla. It's definitely dark. And it seems really wet, so I'm gonna let it dry before I put my lips together because I have a feeling that it will be like patchy maybe. It's a little bit patchy, so you kind of have to go in with two. You're gonna have to do 2 coats. Not bad. I don't know if I would pay $7 or $8 for this. And it definitely doesn't go with the look we're wearing today, but that's okay. We're just testing out new makeup. So that was everything that I got in my BH Cosmetics haul. I'm going to keep trying this stuff out to see if I like it. I'm going to keep playing with it. And yeah. So this is the finished look. I kind of look like a unicorn. Feeling it. I got rainbow eyes. So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. My thoughts on all the products. So the Festival palette, I really actually liked it. It is a nice palette, especially it's only $13.50 and it pushes you out of your comfort zone. It's something that you can use, you know, to do some cool looks, some different looks that you're not used to doing. So I think that you can do, you know, bright looks and more neutral looks with it. So I think that that is a thumbs up. And then we have the brushes. So the brushes, I would say, are good quality brushes. I would say I prefer my Morphe brushes. I think that these are more of like a flimsy brush. They're not as dense as like my Morphe ones, so they kind of bend when you're putting the product on your face. But for your first brushes, or someone who's starting out with makeup, or someone who's on a budget, definitely a great deal. They're $18 if you buy them by themselves, and I technically only paid 10 bucks for these, half of 20. So I would say these were a good deal. especially for 10 brushes. I think that I would probably want to have more eyeshadow brushes. It was mostly face brushes that came with the set, but I wanted to try them out, so I couldn't pass up that deal. The brush cleaner, brilliant. I don't know who came up with this, but they are amazing. So I will definitely be using this more, and it's going to really be something pretty cool for me. So I like this. Then we had the powder. I'm not sure about this yet. I'm not sure how it does with oils and stuff, so I'll have to try this out some more. I'll use it in some more of my videos coming up, and then I'll maybe do like some check-ins and see how this wears throughout the day, because I have oily skin. And if you guys want to see more oily skin videos, let me know, because I do have oily skin and I can do some videos on oily skin. So let me know about that. About the brow pencil. Brow pencil was a good brow pencil. It's very pigmented, so you have to use a light hand on it, but I did like it. I just didn't care for the color that I chose. It kind of made my brows more like on a reddish tint, but not bad. And then the lipstick. The lipstick, it dries down pretty good. Let's see. Didn't really transfer, like a tiny bit right here. It transferred a little bit, but I mean, it's not bad. I'd have to see how it wears throughout the day, so maybe I'll do another video with like testing the stuff out and see how the stuff wears. It's too late tonight. It's like 11 o'clock at night while I'm filming this. So yeah, this was everything that I got. Thank you for watching my video, and if you want to see more videos from me, then definitely hit the subscribe button, a thumbs up, so I can keep making cool videos like this. I need to know what videos you guys like. Hit the notification bell too, because it will notify you when I upload more videos. So hit the notification bell, hit the subscribe button, and hit the like button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Toodles for now. Man, my eye is just watering. My eye is just watering. Just like crust off. Glue on my finger. It won't come off. And then it has like a little sleeve, if I can slide it out. Oh, get out. I don't want to rip it. Damn, this is tight. I'm gonna keep trying this stuff out to see if, take out my teeth now. Man, I am glowing. Showing off all of Mama's texture. I'm textured. Does anyone else lose their glue lid? Constantly, I'm losing my lid to my glue. Oh, hello. I have to like make a little ball and like, oh, put it on there. Stick it on there so the air stays out. A makeshift lid. Look at this bowl. This bowl's cute. I was feeling it today. Kind of matches, this bow matches my headband. Or, this headband kind of matches my eye look today. That was not on purpose. Get off of me. Time to go in your home, lashes. Time to go back in your little home. Wanna put it back on the little thingy? Get on there. Yeah. Now you can go back in your other home. So you go on here, and then you're gonna go in here. And then I'm gonna close you. And now you're safe in your little home, little lashes. Oh, it's about to be Fleet Victory. Fleet Victory. You wanna look beautiful? Do you want to please me? I'm a creep. Okay, I gotta go now. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Bye-bye now. Bye now. Bye. Bye. Bye now. Bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye. Are they gone now? Can I stop smiling? Oh, thank My cheeks really hurt. That was my impression of Barbie from Toy Story. It really sucked.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading.